Let me tell you about a man who thought he had life all figured out. His name was Eddie. Eddie wasn't lazy. He wasn't careless. He did everything right, at least everything society told him was right. He worked hard, showed up every day, never complained. A steady job, a steady paycheck, the kind of life people call secure. For 30 years, he lived like that. And every few months, he'd sit down and talk about one thing: freedom, retirement. Not just any retirement, early retirement. He used to say it like a dream, like a man describing paradise. No more alarms, no more bosses, just me, a quiet life and time. And one day he did it. At 50 years old, he walked away. No more job, no more routine, just freedom. He bought a boat, celebrated like he had won the game of life. And for a moment, it really felt like he had. But life doesn't care about moments. Life cares about time. A few years passed, and then one day, Eddie walked into a small shop. Not with confidence, not with excitement, but with hesitation. He wasn't there as a customer anymore. He was there, asking for work. Anything. Sweeping floors, running errands, just something to survive. The boat was gone, the savings almost gone, and the freedom he once celebrated, gone with it. Now here's the part that matters. Eddie didn't fail because he was foolish. He failed because he believed something that millions of people still believe today. It'll work out. That simple sentence has destroyed more lives than failure ever could. Because hope, without a plan, is just slow destruction. Let me tell you the truth no one wants to say out loud. Retirement is not about stopping work. It's about surviving time. And time is expensive. Most people think if they stop working, money will somehow keep coming. But that's not how the world works. If you stop earning, you start draining. Every day costs something. Food, rent, health, emergencies. And the biggest lie? Thinking help will arrive when you need it. It won't. Not when you think. Not how you expect. Here's something most people don't understand. Life has a gap. A dangerous gap. The moment you stop earning and the moment support actually begins. That gap can be years, sometimes decades. And if you're not prepared for it, it will break you. Quietly, slowly, completely. And then there's something even more dangerous. Time doesn't just pass. It compounds. Every decision you make today echoes into your future. Every year you stop early is a year you lose twice. You lose income today and you lose strength tomorrow. Because the later years of life aren't cheap. They're the most expensive ones. But let me tell you something deeper. This isn't just about money. This is about reality versus illusion. We romanticize escape. Quit early. Enjoy life. Don't waste your time working. It sounds beautiful, and sometimes it is. But beauty without structure turns into regret. Because life is not a movie. There is no background music when things fall apart. Now listen carefully. There are people who do it right. They don't just dream of freedom. They build it, piece by piece, slowly, quietly. They understand something most people ignore. Freedom is not given. It is calculated. They plan their years. They understand their limits. They respect time. And when they finally walk away, they don't fall. They land. So before you chase the idea of escaping, ask yourself something honest. Are you running toward freedom or running away from pressure? Because those are not the same thing. Running away feels good at first, but eventually, what you ran from gets replaced by something worse. Fear, uncertainty, regret. And here's the hardest truth. Most people don't fail because they lack effort. They fail because they avoid reality. They don't want to sit down and face the numbers. They don't want to ask hard questions. How long can I survive? What happens if things go wrong? Am I actually ready? Because deep down, they already know the answer. So instead, they choose hope. They choose comfort. They choose illusion. Until one day, reality chooses them. Let me be clear. This isn't about telling you not to retire early. This isn't about fear. This is about awareness. If you want to walk away, do it. But do it with clarity. Do it with understanding. Do it knowing exactly what it costs. Because there are only two types of people, those who plan and those who pay later. Life doesn't punish you for dreaming. It punishes you for not preparing. So take a moment, pause everything, and ask yourself one simple question. If I stop today, can I survive tomorrow? Not for a week, not for a month, but for years. Because freedom is not the absence of work. It's the absence of fear. And fear comes from uncertainty. The people who truly win in life aren't the ones who escape early. They're the ones who understand deeply, who respect time, who prepare for reality instead of running from it. So if you're tired, rest. If you're burned out, slow down. But don't confuse exhaustion with a strategy. Don't confuse desire with a plan. Because one day, you'll look back and you'll either say, I thought it would work, or I made sure it would. Choose wisely, because time doesn't wait, and life doesn't give refunds.